up to that hideout. I didn't know there
So,
was a
so you
hideout.
playing Red Dead 2 or 1?
I'm
The new one.
playing the newest one, bitch.
Hey man, I like that old one though, man.
Well, the old was nice too, but that's the one I'm playing.
Yeah, I got you.
I
You
was
sound like
way
the
up
old
here in
one.
the fucking mountains, man. I was way up here too. Damn. That show, it was his hideout. I didn't even fucking. I should have took that gun, but they don't let. I had to leave my other gun to take that motherfucker. I ain't want that bitch. But I probably should have took it, man. Damn.
You cry a lot, man.
And now I don't even see his hideout on this bitch no more.
I think
Wow.
I mean, Red Dead 1, that shit was the bomb too, though, back in the day.
Yeah, well, all of it, man. Red Dead 2 is bomb
Everybody going
too.
through the motherfucking minery, all that shit.
It's the same shit. This game is better than that first one.
Yeah, it looked more realistic, but it's a little slower in playing, though.
No, this motherfucker is the bomb. This bitch is the bomb. The detail, there it is. The detail these motherfuckers put in this game is
do
unreal.
you go to Mexico to that one? In that one?
No, you're not going to Mexico over here.
See, I like Mexicana though on the train, baby.
Well, hold on. That's not true. You can get over there, but I mean, it's hard to get over that motherfucker. And then when you get over there, it's like you ain't got your horse, so I mean, it's hard to get over that motherfucker. Yeah, it ain't meant for no fucking. Oh, what is this?
So the bridge is missing.
Oh shit.
We are sandwiched between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas, and Arlington at the luxurious AT&T
I didn't know what that was. How many days did it take me to get
Today
there?
it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store between the Washington Commanders and the Dallas Cowboys.
I may have to fucking do a fast travel. I usually don't do fast. I never do fast travel. I always say, hey, real. Fuck it, we gonna ride that bitch. That's a long way to ride.
Fast track your ass there quick, dog.
Yeah, but fuck that. You fast track in real life, bitch.
I'm Brandon Gunn, joined as always by Charles Davis.
I ain't horsing out, so I don't know.
This Cowboy team entering play. The losers their last time out, so they'll look.
Come on, let's go. Come on, Rachel.
One of the best ways
Let's
you
go,
can do
baby.
that
We're going.
is to be at home, and they are. They're going to try and ride that home crowd and that wave of emotion to a victory in this one.
Taking it about the 1.
Well, we got to stop though. That's a long ass trip. I'm glad they put this shit where you can just let that bitch ride by herself. So go ahead and ride, motherfucker.
Oh, that was the one. Do you ride by yourself in real life like you just told me, bitch? No.
No, motherfucker. Hey, bitch, just ride by. Hey, motherfucker, he's still doing this shit. It's fucking cinematic. I'm just watching the motherfucker ride. Shit, I ain't doing it.
Third season in the league.
Tell you what, though, you gotta be careful because sometimes it'll be something waiting on your ass. You gotta come out that shit quick.
Last week as well. He's trying to eliminate those turnovers, those interceptions.
The detail of this game is crazy.
Wow. Throwing touchdown passes.
Yeah, had 4 of those picks.
This shit,
You know, man. Hey, man. I bet you, man. You know who should make? They should let motherfucking Rockstar make a fucking football game, but that bitch would be off the chain.
No.
They shouldn't detail.
No, some of they fucking men characters. Some of they like in fucking like in Grand Theft Auto. Them motherfuckers don't like real people, man. They cold.
Hey, in 5 they do.
Not if you mean 6.
No, PS5 they do though.
This looks good though. Is that a grizzly bear? Get my control in my hand.
Your chances of winning probably up over 98%. I haven't seen that number quantified, but I believe them.
Come on, guys, catch the football.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Where the fuck is Jules, man?
I don't know.
Week and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing
incompletions.
incompletions.
From the gun, it's Stewart.
When it gets night, we'll stop.
Oh, he dropped the ball. Fucking. Jules don't want to play with the 0-2, man, with the same shit.
Clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
I'm over 0-2.
Down, so Jake Camarda is out there.
I got a missed call. Who the fuck called me? Oh,
Just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Oh, a heck of a move. Man. And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. So out comes the Washington offense onto the field.
Shut up, bitch.
It's the Mississippi State product and quarterback calling the shots will be Dak Prescott.
Well, he did go 2-2 in the last ball game. Well, actually, he went 2-2-1, with the one being the victory.
Yeah.
That's
How
the
do you
bottom
ass?
line
How about
there.
that, bitch?
But wasn't it funny at practice? He threw one when we were watching, threw an interception, and the defense got on him a
It
little
was
bit.
two of them bitches. I ain't never seen two of them in the same fucking.
You got to cut down
Oh,
those
what is that over
interceptions.
there?
We can't bail you out all the time.
Yeah, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks. But as you said, they got the win in that effort last week.
Be careful. Let me look at the map, see if I'm going to be going through Cougar country. What's up, motherfuckers?
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive, and he'll work this forward for about.
Hey guys, come on, let's win the game, man. The Cardinals cheated us last week.
Rushing numbers for Pollard last week.
I had to take Stewart out the game and bring James in.
2 of them on the ground, 1 through the air.
And it will always be a compliment to say that a guy's
Broncos gonna whoop his ass. That's why he's delaying his
sure
game.
last
Fucker, I
week.
hope the Broncos tear his ass up. One year the Broncos made him quit. They beat him so bad.
3, now here's 2nd and 7.
Motherfucker, shit to do, man.
Here's Pollard again. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Train is blocking the fucking. Train is blocking. Get the fuck out the way. I'm gonna rob this motherfucker.
Now the Cowboys here on 3rd down, bringing in an extra defensive back. Throwing. Prescott.
What's up, bitch?
That's complete. Terry McLaurin.
God damn it. Come on, guys.
The Commanders' 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
We can't get up a 3rd down. We got to stop
The
him.
fact that they didn't overcomplicate things on that call. 3rd and 2.
Talk to Stop it. Talk to Stewart. Say, man, I ain't run the ball once that series, bitch.
And yes, indeed.
Hey, motherfucker. Hey, I hope Dak Prescott will whoop your ass every time he play your ass.
No, he has not. The last 2 years, been getting his ass whooped. Shut the fuck
Yeah,
up.
well,
Bitch.
all right, motherfucker. We'll find out this year, bitch. A rabbit right there.
A 1st down throw for Prescott. They'll drop this underneath to Pollard, and he's going to be taken down right
We'll ride till they get night. Once they get night, we'll pull over.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands,
Wow,
even if it's in the passing game.
right there.
3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Oh, wow. Stop.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line.
I saw some vultures. Let me see what they doing.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 7 yards there, the 1st down.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add a little bit of power,
Rodden White
and you find a way to pick up first downs.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. First down, and it's Pollard again. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. They give him 16 yards there, and it's a Washington 1st down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea.
What are y'all doing, guys? I mean, y'all not even. I mean, come on, guys. They're playing a chip on their shoulder.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Prescott.
Pick off! Oh, we got to catch that.
It's incomplete.
That was perfect. You got to catch that. He threw it right to you.
Obviously keyed into him.
You throw it to them like that, they're going to pick that off.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Oh, I thought those was, man. Ooh, I was going to start running. That was some deer, okay.
I'm playing inside. How's he getting the slant off when I'm playing that?
And that's a more than acceptable read right there.
And he got wide open. How you fucking gonna play inside and nobody's inside?
Puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
Don't make no sense. I know, guys. They cheating, guys. I know.
Here we go now on 1st and goal. And he'll keep keep working toward that end zone as he's down.
How come y'all can't make him fumble?
Only a yard on the keeper.
You gotta say, fuck you.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. Wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitz.
Take those motherfuckers and ride across the street.
Pollard.
Oh, come on. I'm tackling the guy, nigga. This piece of cheating fucking shit.
So that a great sequence for these guys to begin the ball game. They force the punt on one end, then come right down the field and score on the other.
And that's a great example of
He's
leaning on
getting
each
his goal.
other and building a little momentum that way. How about the defense forcing the punt?
I'm in the boat.
Turns it over to the offense with confidence, and they take it downfield and
This is
score.
bullshit. See, this is kind of unrealistic here. You get there's a boat sitting out getting the motherfucker. You can't pound the motherfucker. And John can't fucking swim.
Attempt to follow here.
You still ain't taught that motherfucker how to swim yet?
No, this motherfucker ain't know how to swim. You remember, bitch, you play the game with Arthur. You don't play with fucking John. You don't play with John Marks until the end. And that leads to and that's how you get to the
So
second
in the
game.
first one, who did we play with in the first one?
You play with John Marshall. This backwards. This is before the first game. Remember, this is shit that happened before the first game. That's why Mike and all those guys are in, and that's why Micah and all that. Okay, you kill old boy the second game. In this game, the first game. But this is the game that led up to the first game. So these are the events that happened before. This is just playing.
So they went backwards back. That's why you can't get to Mexico.
That's right, because if you go to Blackwater on here, it ain't even finished built yet.
Okay, so the bridge ain't even done yet to get to Mexico then.
And then the other one, where it has the motherfucking McFarland Ranch, you know, you go there to Chicago, that bitch, remember she said her daddy was overseas in the second one. Well, that's where she is, she ain't there. So these are the events before. So this game really is a game that was a prelude to the one we played. They just put them and made them backwards.
I got you.
Yeah.
He's leading the league in rushing.
Oh, they had to, because if not, you was getting to cars and shit.
That's what he's doing. He'd like to continue.
That other ain't one, you got to the team, to cars and shit.
Yeah.
In the city.
Yeah. Yeah, but that sets up, that explains, because he keeps referring to that game. Whoa.
Across the 35. Given 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy first down. The Cowboys have won and won through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set.
I know, I hear some shit. I gotta go see what's happening. So I'm begging you not to kill me.
It certainly gives the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Stewart sets to throw, and he finds his target. It's Schultz. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. And just a yard to go here on second down.
Damn, I'm almost home. I might as well stop by the crib. Shit, I'm right here.
They'll run up the gut with Dobbins.
Look at that beautiful horse right
enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
He's begging who not to kill who. Oh, that's a pretty horse there, too.
Another run here with Dobbins. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles,
what about my house? I might as well go on home. Shit.
And you also have to say to
I mean,
yourself,
go to the crib. Beach is hope. Go to the house. Shit. Go home and then rest, and then you can fucking do the rest of this trip.
Consistently usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Here's Stewart to throw it.
Oh, come on. This guy come from nowhere to touch the fucking ball. That's some fucking bullshit. The highest fucking level. There was nowhere to be fucking found.
And try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Second down, here's Stewart.
Oh, come on, man. These guys never fucking move out of fucking spot. This is fucking bullshit. That's if you, Stewart. James coming in right there.
It's almost like you can see the look of
fucking bullshit.
interceptions last week. We talked about it all week. What did he do wrong? And another one here in the first half.
And you can understand the frustration. You actually feel his pain a little bit. But the worst thing he can do is what you're seeing right now, showing the other team that he's frustrated. All they're going to do is double their efforts to make him even more frustrated. He's got to gather himself, compose himself, and keep fighting.
Well, he talked a lot about erasing that loss last week, getting back in the win column.
I'm sorry, man. I couldn't find you. I was trying to find you. I was going to help you. Shit, all right?
Here's Prescott.
Picked off. Oh, yeah, we missed it. God damn it.
And they're going to get this
if it was the other way around, they'd have picked that shit off. Come on, guys. And fuck you. Fuck off my channel.
We've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive.
Sorry, dude.
And now they connect for another nice gain for a first down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as they drew it up in practice.
He dropped it
just a yard, and that'll bring up second down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you.
Dude.
You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line.
Killed your woman and you just left her here? Damn.
Looking to throw again on second down. Prescott finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Man, I tried to get here. I couldn't get in time, man. My bad.
And now third down and 6 to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
They killed her. She dead. Damn.
To the air again, Prescott. Pollard here once again, back-to-back catches. And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to get the third down.
It's like you pull these guys up, they run back further. You pull them back, they run. I guess we got to do the reverse.
As a former defensive back, have to admit I'm a little disappointed. He actually was able to hold on to the ball. He brought the lumber on that play. Give my man a whole lot of credit for taking the hit and possessing the football.
And he got even fumble, man. God damn it.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Where's my shotgun at?
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Here's Prescott. That's caught left side. It's Higbee, the tight end. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. Cool under pressure right there. Escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. Just they move, and they know it affects the defense. Because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary, and I think you're exactly right. Wasn't his primary target.
Guys, we cannot lose this game, man. This is against our rivals right here, guys.
His movement out of the pocket.
You'll be all right, man.
Shut the fuck up.
On third down, it's Prescott.
Way to knock it down. Let me get this shot here. Man, bitch, shut the fuck up.
Win, Jesse.
He has percentage completion.
Every day he'll knock that motherfucker wide open. Wow.
Look at 60-year-old bitch.
It's the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. This will be from 56 yards.
You can win, Jesse.
And this one is no good. He missed it. And this will remain
You can win, Jesse. Fuck you. All right, James, me and you, baby.
Sucking that straw like you suck dick, huh, bitch?
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. As the offense comes out,
I don't know where the fuck is where's my sawed-off shotgun?
But they were moving the football down the field.
I dropped that motherfucker
have a
somewhere.
sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now,
hit your horse. I'm home, baby. Hey, been over. This is on the porch.
That's a real nice job.
There she is.
They just
the horse.
And held their
Hold
ground.
on, I'm home.
But how about the guy who made the play?
She'll be acting like she can see me. I'm like, hello, hello. It's like, damn, man.
Just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving. Get your body going.
We're not getting nowhere like this, guys. I'm telling you, we're not getting nowhere like this.
He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver.
Oh, come on, guys. We're not getting nothing off. What the fuck is this?
This almost intercepted. Not sure he saw the free safety that time. But
no, we didn't see it. They fucking cheating.
That'll bring up 4th down.
Bitches just showing about it no fucking way.
Forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And good hustle here as this is going to be blown down.
All right, man. Look, good luck, man. I'm gonna go
Fuck
to bed,
you.
bitch.
You didn't care your ass to be. I'm about to talk to your black ass anyway. Fuck off.
It'll be all right, bro. I mean, you can win, Jesse. You can pick it at Harold Washington. Fuck Harold Washington. Run for president, yeah.
They come onto the field. And the way their last drive ended, boy, was frustrating.
He's smelling himself right now with the Chiefs, but that'll change him, man.
All I said was the Chiefs. You saw who they are, bro.
Is that insult to injury? Because they had such a sustained drive, as you noted.
So you still cheat. They cheat their fucking ass off. Cheat fucking rats. And they cheating that new one, too.
And then not even see the ball go through the post. What a bummer on that last drive for them. Got to pick themselves up from that one.
Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be second.
I mean, at least they used to chase a little bit of stuff. These motherfuckers ain't chase shit.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
The exact same game. I'm like,
down,
are you fucking kidding me?
And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. 7 yards there at a first down.
Bitch.
A lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Gonna run again here with Pollard. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. 43 yards on the ground for him so far.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They'll run left with Pollard. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Washington on 3rd down. They've been okay. This will be 3rd and 5. Prescott. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's going to have a Commander's first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Prescott. Looking middle, and that's complete. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Meanwhile, Dak's throw into the hands of McLaurin. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Facing second and short, that gives you a chance to go for a bigger play through the air. But I think he said to himself, why not just handle this one? Got all the yards he needed and then some, and made that snap a huge success.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This a quick slant, and he's got Terry McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Commanders go up by 2 touchdowns. Those are the touchdowns that aren't just scored on Sundays or on Monday night. Those are the ones that are scored during the week because they had that preparation in a great route run.
Oh, I love that observation because you don't just roll out on game day and say, okay, go run this route and let's get it done. That means exactly what you said. The practice had to occur beforehand, which led to the timing, which led to the touchdown.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 14-0. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it's finished off by a Terry McLaurin touchdown. Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay popped.
Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Curl. And the Commanders are going to take possession of the football. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Offense back out there, and we shine the spotlight on the Memphis man, Tony Pollard. He's over 40 yards here in the 2nd quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He has definitely been dependable, and really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here, because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards, you've really done some damage in an NFL game.
And now he's looking just to add to his totals. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Here's Prescott. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago, followed it up with another nice one here, and before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
Prescott. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Commanders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, I don't think that we're ready yet to say the route is on, but they have certainly looked near flawless here in this first half, and now an extra point away from making it 21-0.
Yeah, and your experience led you to say that because we have both seen.
And now before we get to the extra point, remember all touchdowns do have to be confirmed by the replay official. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How's the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down in bounds? That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
Ain't no one in for you, stupid fucking bitch. Shut your stupid ass up. Well, this is only game 3, you dumb fuck.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. The extra point up and good, and it's now 21-0. Well, that drive started with not a whole lot of real estate in front of them. In plus territory, excellent field position. 2 plays later, pay dirt. Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. Dallas offense set for this next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
James off the play fake.
Roll out.
Some time right. They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted.
Yes,
Picked up by
bullshit.
Cameron Curl. And the Commanders are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. To throw is Prescott. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there forcing a loss on that play.
The offense on 3rd down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Prescott down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to have a Commander's 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
Prescott looks to throw on 1st. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Shoves him aside. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Prescott yet again. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Commanders continue to pull away here in this first half. Well, you talk about a team coming into an opposing stadium and just taking the life right out of a crowd. That's what we're witnessing here. 27-0, Charles.
And this defense, they've just looked completely unprepared for what's been thrown at them. And you know they're supposed to adjust series to series. That has not happened for them.
And I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How's the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down in bounds? That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
Extra point attempt to come here. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. That time, a 9-play drive. And it was polished off by a Washington touchdown. Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. And he's had his struggles here early with a couple of interceptions as he'll try to refocus with a 1st and 10 to start this drive. Well, the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down. That's Deron Payne with a sack that time.
In every game we talk about what are going to be the keys as we go into it. Maybe that's a key for their defense today. Pressure the quarterback and make sure you play a good zone defense behind them, and they get their first sack of the contest.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. To throw on 2nd down, James. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
Another incompletion there. That's 5 in a row now to start this game. He's got to take a deep breath now, step back, shake it off a little bit, trust his offensive line, and hope that his play caller dials up something that can give him a completion and get him going.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Operating from the gun, James. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's fourth down.
I like what they tried to do there, tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he could make some yards after the catch and pick up a first down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
Jake Camarda sent on now to punt this away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. It's a return of 4 following a 42-yard punt. And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10. Washington going to go on offense now late in this first half. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. A good starting spot for Washington as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Prescott to throw it. Over the middle, it's complete. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Final play of the half. Prescott over the middle, and it's incomplete. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks. And welcome in everybody to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Time for a look around the NFL here in Week 3 of the new year. We'll start up at TIAA Stadium in Jacksonville. And this already a 16-point game as they've just gone to halftime. Brandon Ayuk, 2 touchdown catches in that first half alone. From there, let's head up to Baltimore to check in on the Ravens at home at M&T Bank Stadium. And you can see they trail in that matchup against the Pittsburgh Steelers. The Steelers seem to be on their way to what would be a good victory. Finally, we finish at MetLife Stadium to see what's going on with the Jets. And that game all tied up with the visiting Green Bay Packers. In the game you're watching, you've seen a strong first half out of Dak Prescott. His 3 touchdown passes have his guys out in front. As we hand things back over to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you very much as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. Second half about to start. The Commanders have the lead. They'll get it first as we are back underway. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. So here is Washington now to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Flushed out right. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll set up to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else. And now it's 3rd and 10.
So many screen passes are the result of excellent acting by everyone. But sometimes the guy who's getting the ball tips the play off. You know, the running back, because he's eager to get the pass, and sometimes he doesn't act very well about whether he's going to block or leak out or whatever. And I think that they saw that, and that's why they're able to get to him on it.
Yeah, able to find Higbee. It's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
This is just more of the same. This defense has had no answer on a lot of these throws. They've let these receivers run wild, and here's another completion for good yardage.
They'll throw again. Prescott. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
They go with the empty set there. 5 receivers in the formation. Normally, you want to have a running back in to block, but in this case, he's lined up to the right, and he ends up getting the football. A lot of confusion calls defensively, and it turns into a big play.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Again, he'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the Cowboys are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half. And they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities, and this is a good one right in front of them.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one goes for 24 yards.
Well, maybe this offense has learned something from watching their counterparts work. I wonder if their coaching staff said, let's do what they've been doing the entire game, because that's worked well. This offense, they have not looked particularly good all game long, but a nice throw there for a good gain and a first down.
They go play action here on first down.
Roll out.
That is caught by Lamb. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20. Well, still in the third quarter here. Now, you look at the scoreboard, that deficit probably a little too much to overcome, but completions like that may be something to build on for future weeks.
Yeah, it's all about ending things on a strong note here, isn't it? Because my mindset is it's a new ball game from here to the end. Make sure it's a good one and close it out.
And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. 43 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard. They'll go again with Dobbins. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up first and goal.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Now a play fake here on first down. On the move to his left. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third.
And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. J.K. Dobbins with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys are able to cut into that deficit. So a very important first drive of the third quarter, Charles, and safe to say, a much-needed touchdown.
Which leads to the question, where was this in the first half? Because if they'd had a few more drives like that, they wouldn't be in this situation. But that is the kind of drive that sends a message to the other side. We're going to be here, and we're going to battle you to the end.
And Johnson's extra point up and good. And it's now a 28-7 ball game. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in the second half. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later. Let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down.
I'm getting a sense that the momentum of this game is changing since the break. Nice play there, and this D is fired up.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Prescott from the gun on third. He's going to float this one deep right side. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. Washington going to send out their punter. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. Taken in at the 22. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. A handoff running left is Dobbins. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Now Dobbins again on second down. He takes this for 3 to the 29. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down.
I know the game's changed. A lot of people would say it's evolved. Look, I'm a little bit Neanderthal, okay? I love this. No exotic formations, no misdirection. Just line up and run the darn ball, pick up the first down. I love it.
Yeah, 3rd and short, that's what you're supposed to do. Like you said, old school, smash mouth football. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Schultz. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys. Off play action. James. Flush to his right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. No surprise there. Chase Young wrecks that play with a sack. Well, they tried to go with a little play action there, but nobody on the defensive side bit.
Yeah, they adjusted in time and in a big way and ultimately got the sack. On offense, sometimes you're running play action just to set up a certain blocking technique. In this case, none of it worked.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Back to throw. James out of his hands quickly to CeeDee Lamb. And not much happening there. He's taken down, but a late penalty flag in the backfield. Now, this looks like a roughing call. Well, that frustration, Charles, it's been building on the defensive side of the ball, and unfortunately there, it turns into a roughing the passer penalty.
Yeah, and they should be frustrated because he's picked them apart the entire game, but it's got to come out in a different way. You can't hit him illegally. Stop him downfield the way you're supposed to.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
The throw on the quick slant going to be complete. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 22-yard line. They go back to the ground with Dobbins. And they're knocking on the door now. As a good run there, going to take this to about the 10-yard line. 81 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
They'll run with Dobbins. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A good pickup there, 7 yards, and it's going to be 2nd and goal now.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
They'll try to run with Dobbins. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
No daylight for him to run through there, and he ran into the defensive tackle, and that guy blocks a whole lot of daylight as it is. He is truly a big man who just made a big play.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Looking to throw.
Slant.
James.
Oh, come on.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And the Commanders are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Prescott on first down. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. 23 yards, the final tally. come to the line. They will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Now a give here to Pollard. And he'll get this up to about the 40. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. They'll run with Pollard. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Washington on 3rd down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Trying to run forward with Pollard. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. 60 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 16 times.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. On the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Good gain there on 1st down, and keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They're in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Pollard again. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard, and he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score. Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Touchdown! Dak Prescott now 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Commanders are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. And now here come the Cowboys. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. Great change up there on the route and got that inside release, made it a successful pitch and catch.
So the first thing you want to do is have him thinking that you're going outside, make a move in that direction. Then you really don't run the route against the whole body of the defender. You run against a half of him in the inside half, and he took it right across his face, got inside, and won that route in a big way. Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on third down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Back to throw. James looking for Dotson, and he's got him. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. With this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
Well, we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants his lead to stay right where it is.
In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Off the play fake. James. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Kevin Curl. And the Commanders are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And he'll rumble for about 5 up close to the 40.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a 1st down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
They go back to Pollard on 2nd down. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Washington on 3rd down. They've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. This will be 3rd and 5. They'll set up a throw. This one to the left to Higbee. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down. Partner, I know we're still in the afternoon slate here. Some primetime games still on the docket, but it's going to be tough to top this effort. What an offensive performance we have seen. They have been unstoppable from the moment we began this game, and they're not holding back. They're still throwing the football here in the fourth.
They certainly are, and let me tell you something. If you're old school, you don't like this at all. But in today's football, you just go ahead and savor it. Watch a team execute at a high level. Doesn't matter what the scoreboard says.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second in just about a few inches here. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. Pollard going to try the right side. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd and 1, here's Prescott. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the fourth quarter.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Run for Pollard. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. So a victory here for the Commanders. And it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they allowed the 1 touchdown, and that was all she wrote.
Almost want to do the defense chant right now, right? Defense with a couple of claps in there, but no one wants to hear that from me. Let's just talk about how they got it done, though. When you take care of every aspect